Hey Scott, Terry Bradley here, simpleswingthoughts.com. Hey, what I did was I took screen captures of your golf swing and I froze them in areas in which I think that I can really address the question you had is about your arms being too long across the swing plane. And what happens is, Scott, I just, in these lines I drew, I'm going to sort of, hopefully you can follow them with me now. If you were on my scrub line on my Mac, I could slow it down a little bit. I could have you in slow motion and then draw the lines, but I think this will be okay. One thing I like about your swing, Scott, is on your takeaway, you have a nice wide takeaway. Okay, you put that driver, right on that swing plane. You get those arms stretched out really, really good. But what happens, Scott, when you do that and then you come to the top of your swing, I noticed that your driver will break down back here, okay, where it needs to keep coming around, and you need to be a little bit flatter on your backswing. Okay, you're a little too steep. You come way out here in the beginning, and then all of a sudden you get too steep back here, and then what happens on your downswing, you have to make up for it, and you just basically drop your arms. You can kind of bring it across the line again, and what happens is the handle of your club is pointing right here, whereas the handle should be pointing at the ball. And if your swing on the downswing was coming back on plane along this line, that means that your handle would be pointing toward the ball. Okay, so like I said, you get a little steep at the top of your backswing after you have a great takeaway, so we need to work on that. Now, in this picture right here, notice now you're trying to make up for it, and what's happening is, see how your club shaft on this red line is pointing way in front of the ball? Well, basically, again, the handle of the club needs to be pointing at the ball. Okay, now I don't want you to get too caught up in these lines. What I want you to understand is you're just coming down too steep. You need to flatten your swing out. You need to stay on that swing plane that you took the club back on, because if you did and you just rotated your arms back here, again, your club would be back here. Now, let me see. Now, at impact, here's what you're talking about. Because see, what's happening is, you see how the shaft of your club is now way across the line? And now this is all timing. Okay, now this red line depicts where your club shaft should be. Okay, but when you're right here and you've got this far to go to the ball, now it's all timing. Now I know you mentioned that this went right down the middle and it looked like a good shot because you timed it just right. Okay, we call this flipping at the ball, and what's happening is when you flip, it's all just I guess it's all chance down here. Okay, and like you said, sometimes you can control it, sometimes you can't. What we need to do, now look at this real quick before that, what we need to do is we need to look at your weight shift right here. You see how as you hit the ball, your weight is just kind of tilted back, and again, you're flipping at the ball. And I'm sure a lot of times when you hit it flush, you hit it a long way, but I think what I'm hearing in your question is you want a little more consistency. Well, that's what we're going to do. Send me a swing. If you have an iPhone or an Android, send me a swing MP4 format. I would love to scrub your swing on a scrub line that we can look at. Now, I just released week 13 of the Swing in the Spring 2015. Don't know if you're on the email list or not. If not, go to simpleswingthoughts.com. Put your email address in the green box on the right side on the video. I'm sorry, on the right side of the email box, on the right side of the screen, on the home page. So I hope this helps, but like I said before, it's just a matter of correcting your swing plane back here, because your takeaway is awesome, your setup's awesome, okay? You just get too steep on the back, and you drop it down too steep. This is just way too steep for the driver, and then all of a sudden, again, it becomes all timing when you get down to here, okay? So look at this video. Let's talk about it. Again, hopefully you can send me another swing in MP4 format, and we can go from there. Okay? Thanks, Scott. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? All right. Take care.